That's man.
A comedian.
Oh yeah, Deion Cole. He tell a joke. He said, "I got to that point in my life now. If I walk in the room, if it don't feel right, I just turn right around and leave."
And that's smart.
Yeah, because you got to,
That's your sign.
Yeah,
It's a
that's your
sign.
sign.
You have an
Mm-hmm.
instant. Everybody do
Mm-hmm.
inside of their body, cause He gave us that. You have that, and when you feel that, you need to walk away. Friend or no friend, because your friend can put you in a bad predicament because you have so much faith in them.
But see, you won't have that connection or that feel if you don't have that connection with your higher self, with your higher power.
That's right.
You won't have it because you in there walking just like everybody else.
That's right.
So you going in there blind just like everybody else. So
Blindsided.
So whatever happens is gonna happen because you not paying attention to none of that because you in there just like them.
Just like them.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one was Kalisha Williams. And this happened in Atlanta. Well, this 16-year-old, her best friend Infinity, invited her to a party and asked her mom, could Kalisha Williams go to the party? And she told mom, said yes, because they had been to doing this before, and they were supposed to stay in an Airbnb. And then, come to think of it, when the girl went there was nobody there. And she didn't know that Infinity mom had got a hotel at the Wide Hotel. She had canceled that one and got a hotel there, and her and Infinity went there together. And then Infinity told her that somebody called her on her phone and I got to go downstairs and let them know where we at. So when she did that, Kalisha Williams is up there. She said, well, I had to do me 3 TikToks. She dancing, doing her TikTok, and then some boy come in the room and it startled her and she backed back like that. And then she cut her phone off instead of keeping her phone on. Cut her phone off, and this boy tried to rape her and she fought him back. He pulled a gun out of his pocket, pow, and shot her dead. But her friend was nowhere around. And come to think of it, at the end, her friend set her up because the boy said he wanted to get with her. And she know the girl didn't really like him. So she told him, hey, and they talked about it. He told her to get the hotel man, set it up so I can bang her. She set it up, her best friend. They've been friends for years since they was little. Her best friend set it up and had her murdered. And the saddest thing about it, her parents didn't know anything. She didn't come home. Her mom thought that was strange, but Infinity's mom was supposed to have been there at the hotel with them. And come to think of it, the only people showed up was Infinity and her, because Infinity set her up for this boy to mess with her. And the next day, the mom got a call and said, hello, this is Atlanta Martyr, and I'm calling about your daughter. She said, my daughter? Yeah, we're waiting on your daughter's body to come. That's how the mom found out. That is sad. And that other mom ought to be ashamed of herself. And the boy, they did sentence him. He was a minor, so he went to juvenile for a year. And he's out walking around right now. And her daughter's in the grave. Because they were friends. Infinity set her up, her best friend. And this is so sad.
See,
so sad.
You got to be careful because a lot of people will consider you their friend, but you'll never hear them say they are your friend.
They are your friend. You'll never hear them say that. Never, ever.
Yeah. Well, I just realized you my best friend.
It's exactly. Mm-hmm.
But then they won't say,
when you're around,
I'm your best friend now.
Yes, they won't say that then.
See, this will help you out if you there's 3 things you can look for
in a friend.
In a friendship. Okay. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's 3. The Bible says there's three types of good friends. First one is a mentor. Everybody need a mentor, somebody. It's godly people who have gone before us and show us the way. It's if you got a good mentor, somebody care about you, and they willing to tell you the truth and show you what
your feelings.
Yeah, they're gonna tell you the truth. That's a sign of a good friend. Then you have your peers. And see, a lot of the kids and a lot of adults, they fold under peer pressure. And they just go along to get along. do what everybody else doing just because they want to be part of it. But a definition of a real peer or real friend is wise companions and friends who walk beside us, not in front of us, not in back of us, but beside us.
But beside you.
That's the definition of a good friend. And then the last one is a disciple, right? And so those are younger generations that we train and serve. And so when the young people come around you, they like your disciples, right?
That's right.
And so you should be filling them up with something good.
Something good.
Don't be, when they come around, don't be telling them all that old dumb stuff you do or used to do.
Yeah.
And telling them to go out there and do it.
And then having conversations in front of them with other grown people. Bad conversations like, oh, I can't stand that bitch. She make me sick. Yeah, next time I see her, I'm going to kick her in the head. I don't like her. Your kids are listening to you. You are teaching them. And they don't, how you treat your friends. They watching you. How you drop your best friend off at home. And then you go, somebody call you on the phone. Girl, no, I just dropped that B off. I can't stand her. Oh, she make me sick. Oh, no, that's your friend. No, I just, she's just an associate. Why you with her then? Why are you with me? And I'm just an associate. Don't be with me then. Stop trusting these people, so-called friends, because they are not your friends. And when you turn around, somebody stab you in the back, somebody lied on you, oh, don't be quick to turn around and see who's holding the knife, because you know who it might be, and probably is your best friend. The one you call my dog, my ride and die, my everything, honey. She is my friend. No, she's not. You're her friend. Yeah. She's not your friend. We're teaching our kids, and some parents just want to be their kid's friend. They don't want to be a mom, they just want to be their friend. You need to be a mother, and you need to be a friend. You need to be everything to your child, because you are teaching your child how not to be Skylar Niece, how not to be Alexis Crawford, how not to be Kalisha Williams. These kids ended up dead because they trusted a friend and believed in a friend. Show your kids love. That's being a friend. Get on to your children. Raise them the right way. That's being a friend. Tell them when they're wrong. Tell them why you're spanking them. The reason I'm spanking you is the way you treated your brother. You don't treat your brother like that. You don't treat nobody like that, but especially your brother. And he's your friend. You don't do that to a friend. Teach your children. They're learning from us. Our kids are coming up dead every day. It's Amber Alerts going off every day. Some kids are running off with their friends and then one coming back. I don't know what happened to him. I don't know. I don't know. He didn't want to go with me. I don't know. Hey, we dropped her off. The Skylar Niece story. Look it up. Look it up. Teach your children about friendship, so they won't end up in a bad way. You got something to say before we?
I got to say, friends.
How many of us have them? Let's be friends.
Ones we can depend on. Let's be friends.
All right.
All right. Peace.
And on that note, we out. We'll see you guys next Monday, same time, 9:00 at night.
Talk.
Peace.
I don't know. Did they go all the way? I wonder why everything was.